my name is Dalton. I play guitar.
Many musicians have a story about their instrument. Do you have a story about your guitar?
Yes, I do. I bought this guitar in 1960 from a cousin of mine, and he had traded a shotgun for it and about a year before that from Mac McGahey, which played with Don Reno and Red Smiley. And he had the guitar, and my cousin had the shotgun, so they traded, and I bought it from my cousin for $90. So I didn't have $90, but I paid it off and got it, and that's the way I come about it.
What type of music do you play?
I play mostly bluegrass music.
And who taught you how to play?
Well, I more or less taught myself, I guess, because there's always music in our family, and I just kind of picked it up through that.
And how did you start playing bluegrass music?
I just picked it up and started playing.
And when did you first start playing in front of an audience?
Probably 75, something like that. The warden let a prisoner down the hallway to the tomb. I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest, and I hear him tell the warden just before he reached my cell, let my guitar play, friend, do my request. Won't you sing me back home the songs I used to hear? Make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. I recall that Sunday morning, a choir off the streets came in to sing a few old gospel songs, and I heard him tell the singers there's a song my mama sang. Won't you sing it once before we move on? Won't you sing me back home the songs I used to hear? Make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. Won't you sing me back home before I die?
What are some of the places or events you've played at locally?
I have played at the museum here in Bedford, which I enjoy playing, and all of us guys has a good time there, and joking and laughing and talking, and that's what I like.
What other places do you play?
Well, we play at some churches, and then we play at Lynchburg, and some few places here in Bedford that people want some entertainment.
And do you have a favorite place to play at?
Yes, that would be the museum here in Bedford.
And when you play at these places, how do you pick what songs to play?
Well, I just more or less pick them myself, and most of the time, some country songs and some are bluegrass, and so and then some of the places that people will request so many songs and so forth. That's how I do it.
And do you have any favorite songs to play?
Yes, I do. I have these. One I'm going to sing tonight would be "Love of the Mountain,"
Okay.
and another one I sing will be "I Want to Be Loved."
And when you play, do you play with a lot of younger musicians?
I play with about half and half. It's about three of us are kind of young, then three of us are older.
Okay. And do you think bluegrass music is making a comeback among younger musicians?
Yes and no. I think they are in certain areas like Lynchburg and so forth. There's a lot of young players that play bluegrass, and then some plays country, and that's what we try to play is mix it up and play country and bluegrass all the time.
And last question, how much longer do you think you'll play in front of an audience?
I'm gonna say maybe 2 to 3 years if my health stays good.
And is there any reason just for the 2 to 3 years?
Well, because I'm getting older, and I don't know how long I'll be able to play and keep good timing and sing. That's my biggest thing right now. Is if you don't have good timing with your music, you don't have very much music. It's and all playing off key and playing out of key and out of tune, and all the stuff goes together, and that's the way I'll try to do it.
Okay.
Tea tree